Did you know that the first black person elected to the U.S. Senate was not during the Civil Rights Movement, but in 1870? Hiram Revels made history over a century before Barack Obama. Welcome to History Q&A Trivia, where we uncover shocking black history facts you never learned in school. Let's start with the origins of Black History Month. It all began in 1926, when Carter G. Woodson, known as the father of black history, founded Negro History Week. Woodson chose February to coincide with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. By 1976, President Gerald Ford officially expanded it to Black History Month. Now, let's dive into some firsts in U.S. political history. In 1624, William Tucker became the first documented black individual born in the 13 colonies. Fast forward to 1870, and Hiram Revels became the first African American elected to the U.S. Senate. In 1967, Thurgood Marshall broke barriers as the first African American Supreme Court Justice. And in 1968, Shirley Chisholm became the first black woman elected to the U.S. Congress. But black history isn't just about politics. It's also about literature, science, and the arts. In 1773, Phillis Wheatley became the first African American to publish a book of poetry. In 1853, William Wells Brown published the first novel by an African American. Rebecca Lee Crumpler became the first black woman doctor in the U.S. in 1831. And in the 1930s, Charles Richard Drew developed the first method for storing blood plasma, creating modern blood banks. Let's not forget the first free black community in the U.S., Gracia Rio de Santa Teresa de Mos, established in 1738 in Florida. And from 1810 to 1850, approximately 100,000 enslaved individuals escaped to the north via the Underground Railroad. Here's a lesser-known fact: the official colors of Black History Month are red, green, black, and yellow. Red represents the blood of ancestors, green represents the land of Africa, black represents the people, and yellow represents the wealth of Africa. These colors combine the Pan-African and Ethiopian flags. The historical significance of these achievements is immense. Carter G. Woodson's establishment of Black History Month reframed the narrative, proving that African civilization existed long before slavery. The NAACP, founded in 1909, provided the backbone for the modern civil rights movement. Innovations by Garrett Morgan, Charles Drew, and others shaped modern infrastructure, often without public credit. Finally, let's connect black history to modern Africa. February's dates and the use of Pan-African colors explicitly link U.S. black history to the broader African diaspora. The Association for the Study of African American Life and History maintains partnerships with African universities to study the continuity of African culture in the Americas. Ralph Bunche's Nobel Prize in 1950 represents the first time a black American held such high global diplomatic office, influencing Africa's entry into the UN. These stories are not just history, they are legacies that continue to inspire. Thanks for watching History Q&A Trivia. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more shocking history facts.